Well, we are giving a big cheers to the weekend, and what better way to celebrate Friday than with live music, good food, and a tall glass or glasses of wine.
I say just do the whole bottle.
The bottle.
We've got just what you need to spice up your evening with the help of Mountain Brook Vineyards. We've already heard the music and all about this weekend's festival. So now Fox Carolina's Christy Waite is serving up tonight's Under the Stars dinner menu. Christy?
Hey, what a great way to start off the weekend. I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us the great job that you have.
Great. My name is David Coventry. I am lucky enough to be the winemaker for Mountain Brook Vineyards in Tryon, North Carolina. Truly one of the finest luxury wineries in the area.
And we're actually going to try some of your amazing wine this morning so people can get an idea of what to expect at your event.
Well, this is the fun part, of course. If you come out to the winery, you try some of the wine, and this upcoming weekend, you also get to hear some terrific jazz from some nationally known recording artists. Going to be a great weekend, beautiful weather. But yes, let's start out with some wine. We do some very unusual things with French varietals. Our first wine is called Wooden Steel. It's a beautiful kind of homage to the great wines of Chablis in France. Perhaps you'd like to try this with me.
I'll try a little sip of it. Let's see.
It's not just for breakfast anymore.
It's not? Okay.
No. Yes, for all of you who love Chardonnay, this is a wonderful version. Clear, crisp, beautifully made, the purity of the fruit, absolutely delicious. Beautiful thing. Please come out and enjoy that. Next up, we have for all of you white wine lovers at this time of the year when it's warm outside, we have a blend of Chardonnay, Viognier, and Pinot Gris, also incredibly lovely.
So these are going to be a little bit more dry wines, is that right?
That is a great question. Certainly at Mountain Brook, we do focus on dry wines. Sweetness is a beautiful thing. We like to get the impression of sweetness by the ripeness of the fruit rather than just use sugar to give that set of flavors. I think this is a much nicer way to achieve the balance. So if you think, oh, I only like sweet wines, no, please. You should like great wines, and that's what we do.
So I'm going to ask you while you're showing us and smelling that and doing all the fancy winemaker tasting stuff.
Yes, the fancy winemaker thing.
Yes. So what was this? Because typically I'm more of a sweet wine person.
Okay. Sweetness is one of the only flavors we're all born liking, but the more that you evolve your palate, the more that you acquire a love of dry wines. And so this wine is fulfilling, it's delicious, it doesn't need sugar to make it taste good, feel good, and to offer a wonderful experience. So again, as you evolve your palate and you come out to wineries like Mountain Brook and you learn and you have the experience and we teach you, wine drinking and wine appreciation is a lifelong thing, and this is something that you do with us.
And not only wine, we're also going to have food, which we're going to, talk about a little bit later. But what is this wine right here?
Okay, a rosé is a beautiful style. Most people, again, think that rosé means sweet. No, this is a dry rosé made from the Merlot grape. Absolutely riveting example of what you can do with the wine and the style. It's rich, it's fulfilling, absolutely beautiful color. There's not really one like this made this way in the U.S. Beautiful color, a little darker, a little richer. Lovely wine to have on a hot day.
Perfect. And are we going to talk about any of the food or anything like that?
Yes, we are. Chef Sammy's going to come talk about the food a little bit.
Okay, we're going to talk about the food that they're going to offer real fast. Got a couple of seconds.
Absolutely.
So,
how you doing? How's everybody?
So tell us what kind of food we can experience.
Well, we have a little bit, a very big variety in there. We have a 5-course meal. The first course probably is going to be a grilled peach crostini with a little prosciutto and feta cheese. The second course is going to be a butter poached shrimp tart. And then, of course, we're going to move on to the next. It's going to be a strawberry and goat cheese salad. And then for an entree, it's going to be a 60-day dry-aged New York strip with a little mushroom risotto and a little cherry demi-glace. And to finish, it will be a strawberry cheesecake with a little cinnamon whipped cream and a blackberry glaze.
Perfect. It all sounds really good. And just a reminder, we're going to have all of this information for you up on our website, which is foxcarolina.com. Reporting, Christy Waite, Fox Carolina News.